Don't let the sun deceive you. It's cold.
The weather isn't great for both teams, but you got to find a way to get through it. Warm up when you need to.
And that's Joe Ryan and the Twins playing host to Casey Mize and the Tigers. It is cold there, folks.
Man, you can see it.
I mean, we're talking about the mid to high 30s. In fact, the camera, it looks like we got that little Christmas effect on the camera.
Don't let the sun fool you.
A Rankin Bass production.
But it's something you have to deal with. And the good thing about competition is both teams have to deal with the same thing, Jason. So really you can say, I can make some excuses, but both teams have to deal with it. You just got to get out there, do the best you know how to do.
Yeah, making his third start, pitched in some challenging weather his last time out. Now he's going to get some cold weather tonight, but worry about what you can control. One thing you can't control is the weather.
Joe Ryan's 2-2 pitch in the air to center. As Outman comes in and will squeeze it. And McGonigal is out number 1. So 1 down for Gleyber Torres.
2-2 waved through, and Torres is down on strikes. That was the knuckle curve. So Joe Ryan picking back up where he left off in Baltimore on opening day, picking up his first punch out on that hook, and now it's Colt Keith.
Up the middle on the second base side is Brooks Lee, and he throws out Colt Keith. And Joe Ryan with an 11 pitch. 1-2-3 first inning. And Casey Mize. The Twins have seen him for a long time. Morning All-Star last year, will make his second start here of the year.
Buxton flicks this into left. Matt Vierling is out there.
And now Trevor Larnach also moving up in the lineup tonight.
Swinging a little pop fly down the left field line. Over, now back a step. Vierling makes the catch. 2 up and 2 down on 2 lazy fly balls. Ground ball to short. And McGonigal will get around that. Throw on the run on the infield grass. Speedy runner. He throws out Keishel by a full step at first base. And that is a good start to the game for Casey Mize.
With Riley Green at the plate. Couple of All-Stars meeting here. Joe Ryan on the mound. Riley Green, 2-time All-Star. Popped up. Shallow left. Routine for Larnach.
Now here's Torque, who bats 5th today.
3-2, and there's the breaking ball again. That was the sweeper, not the curve. But it leads to Joe Ryan's second strikeout tonight. Nasty. He is one of a handful of players in the game so far yet to swing and miss at a pitch in the zone.
Swung on a miss. Again, it's the knuckle curve. Back-to-back punch-outs for Joe Ryan. All 3 of his strikeouts on off-speed pitches here tonight.
There is no doubt on a day like today, weather's going to affect play. It just is what it is.
Ball 4 outside. So Bell with a .371 on base percentage draws his 7th walk, and the Twins have the game's first base runner.
Carantini at the plate, Bell at first. But that's where you run to that get ahead and see if he can get something down, either a slider or a split down. Get him to roll over it over to Gleyber at second.
High in the air, left center field. Vierling is back on it. Vierling cannot make the catch. He was fighting that the whole way, and it's off his glove. Second and third for Minnesota. And man, you know, clean baseball has eluded the Tigers the first week and a half, Dirks.
It has. And these type of mistakes are tough, man. It makes it tough on your pitcher. He was looking over at Parker saying, hey, you're going to come catch this.
Huge opportunity for the Twins. Runners at second and third for Wallner.
There is that splitter, and there is strike 3, 1 away.
Nice job by Casey to bear back down after the misplay in the outfield.
Infield tight. A lot of holes on that infield. And the pitch is low and away. Ball 4. They weren't going to give in. And Casey Mize would much prefer to face James Outman here with a force at every base, and he'll be hunting a punch out here with Outman.
There is the splitter downstairs, and Outman could not hang on. 2 down.
Great job by Casey.
And the lack of contact is haunting the Twins like a ghost right now. It's up to Brooks Lee, who will now have to do some 2-out hitting.
Swinging a fly ball left field. Vierling was in. He'll come in a couple steps more, make the catch, and breathes a sigh of relief.
Second time through now for the Twins. Byron Buxton facing Casey Mize, and that's line fair. That'll find the left field corner. Buxton, no helmet and no problem.
The first hit of the ball game for the Minnesota Twins. Snaps an 0 for 20 for Byron Buxton. He is at second base.
Here is Larnach. First pitch swing for him as well. Torres to the ground, back up and off the bag.
He rushed the throw, and Torkelson had no option but to come off the bag to make the catch. He had more time than he thought. That should have been an out at first. Instead, I guess he'll credit him with a hit, and it's runners at the corners.
So now more work for Casey here. Couple on.
Right back into the cauldron against Keyshaw.
Low and away, and that's ball 4, and they're loaded again for the Minnesota Twins. Third walk for Casey Mize, and here's Josh Bell, who walked to open the second.
Right back there with a fastball, popped up, third base side. Colt Keith makes the catch, one away.
Yes, that's big. And then if you can somehow figure out how to get that ground ball now.
Swung on and hit in the air center field. Meadows going back, drifting underneath. It makes the catch. Buxton's going to head for home. Larnach can't advance from second. Twins lead 1-0 on a sac fly from Victor Caratini.
But you get out of it.
Limit it to 1 run after the last two innings of tons of traffic. It would be a job well done.
This one hit well into right field. Finds some grass. It does. It'll drop in front of the right fielder, McKinstry. Here comes Larnach to the plate. He will score. Keishel goes to third, and there's the big swing from Matt Wallner. A 2-out RBI single to right, and the Twins lead 2-0.
It is very difficult to totally junk a pitch that's been so good for Casey Mize.
This ball lined to left field. That's a base hit in front of Vierling. The 2-out hit parade continues as Royce Lewis knocks in Luke Keishel, and it's a 3-0 Twins lead.
I mean, he's also been out there for a minute. Like he's trying to pitch through it right now. From the second inning to this inning, a lot of traffic on the bases.
That is the best one he's thrown.
There's a good one.
The 1-2. Swinging a hot shot off the mound. Bobbled at short by Lee. He'll pick up, and there will be no throw. McGonigal takes off, pitches high, throw down to second, and not in time. Off the glove of the second baseman, Keishel. Kevin McGonigal, his first steal. 3-2. Down and away. Victor Caratini wanted to challenge, but he won't be able to. He was low and away. Gleyber Torres draws a walk. Joe Ryan very consistent last year. 6 innings or more 14 times, 7 innings 6 times. He gave up 2 runs or fewer 21 of his 30 starts.
And he hammers this ball to right field. Free and easy down the right field line into the corner. Here comes run number 1. That's an RBI double.
Line drive RBI double. Tigers are on the board. Second and third. Nobody out in the fourth.
It's going to be a bullpen day at some point soon. These pitch counts are climbing. It is a tough night to pitch accurately, consistently.
Yeah, some people would say it's a tough night to survive outside, let alone play sporting events.
Now Zemek right side, base hit. 1 run in. Here comes Keith. Throw to the plate. Not in time. Extra base on the back end for McKinstry. And the Tigers have leveled it just like that.
Zemek doing the job.
Foul tip and hung on to by Caratini and a strikeout. And Ryan. It's a foul ball, no swing and a miss. Then Caratini picks it up and completes the play to finally end the inning.
Look, pitchers have patterns, right? Pitchers have patterns. They will throw where they throw. It's all about execution as well, Andy. I mean, like, if you land those, if you miss by an inch or two, this game is unforgiving.
A swing and a drive into left field and deep. Back it goes towards the bleachers and gone. Luke Keyshaw with his first home run. And the Twins answer right back and have a 5-3 lead.
Many balls over 100 miles an hour as anyone in the league, and a lot of them have been caught. He said, all right, go ahead and try and catch this one. He hit in the second row. Fan made a great catch on this ball.
Frustration for Casey Mize after the final out, slamming his glove down inside the third base dugout.
Yeah, this is where the concern happens for pitchers. It's not necessarily the total pitches, it's these long innings, especially earlier in the year. He never came anywhere close to throwing this many pitches in an inning in spring training. I know he's built up, but these are the ones where they tell you where the concern is.
Strike 3 looking.
Oh, he's going to challenge it.
And he is out.
And Ryan picks up his 7th strikeout, and it looks like that will allow him to face one more hitter. He will stay in to see Riley Green.
Line drive up the middle, going to be fielded by Lee. Lee to first in time to retire Riley Green. They strand 2.
Well, below freezing now. Part of this is, recognition is what you're seeing your guy do, what you're seeing their guy do, and you just have to kind of shrink the strike zone here. If you're going to swing, you're trying to make sure you're getting your pitch, you're aggressive to your pitch.
They lead by 2 tonight, looking to add on. Line drive center field, that's a base hit.
Here comes Austin Martin. He will score. It's a 2-out, 2-run knock from Victor Caratini, and the Twins open it up. They lead 7-3.
Well, you know what? We can't hit spots. We can't hit corners. We have to go right after him like Larson is doing right now. You know, because he's got a lead, so he's going to go right after him, and then you'll see more offense because then you're going to be playing T-ball.
To the right side, Clemens with the pick. He'll feed Larson, and this one is over. The Twins, after a couple of rough days here against the Rays, bounce back and win over the Tigers 7-3.